Alright everybody, this is the final update on my one-clawed crayfish. Earlier today, the smaller of the two had finally got a hold of her. She had sloughed her shell recently and was doing her best to stay out of reach. When they are soft or paper shell, they are actively hunted down by any other crayfish in the area when they're vulnerable. Crayfish are just brutal. And despite being well fed, the smaller crayfish did indeed hunt her down and finally got a hold of her. Tore a few of her claws off, actually destroyed her big claw. You can see sort of the stump there on the bottom left-hand portion, and just exhausted her. By the time I got her out of there, she was on her back, and the smaller crayfish was just dragging her back into the rocks and was going to devour her. So unfortunately, she did not make it. I put her here in my little container with some snails in it, and you can see the snails have already gotten onto her and they're cleaning whatever algae on her off. And they also are actively on the stump where the claw was, so the snails are actually eating the meat where her claw was torn apart. I found that to be pretty interesting. I'm in the middle of doing a water change right now, so while I was in there I did collect up the bits and pieces of her sloughed shell. This is her carapace, her former carapace from before she sloughed. And then of course this is one of her claws. And then a piece of another claw, and then these are all her walking legs. And I never saw her tail piece in there, so it's quite likely that the tail piece was already eaten by the other crayfish, and then the other crayfish went on the hunt and went after her. So she's gone, down to one crayfish. Hopefully when the weather starts warming up here pretty soon, I'll be able to get some more in there, and we'll be able to get some more drama crayfish action happening. So thanks for watching. Wish it was a happier video, but as is the life with crayfish, and as I expect this native tank to always be, it's a brutal world, and we're just going to have to, take it as it comes. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you're not subscribed, please do so. That way you won't miss any updates or any other drama coming up in my native tank. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you real soon in the next one.